Hey, what's up, brick builders? Welcome to part 3 of this build of the McLaren Senna GTR. Set number 42123 with 830 parts, age group of 10 plus. Cost of £33 in Tesco's right now on Club Card, and the value at the moment, because it hasn't retired, at £32.50. And we're joined by Belch. Can't wait to see the finished product. Oh yes, that's right, it's the final part. Hey Belch. I've been excited to watch this stream today. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us all the way. I mean, you've been with us through every step of the way. And yes, I'm excited to see how this goes as well. It's starting to take some sort of shape, which is really cool. Kind of gives you the average size of the car. I did look at a few mocks the other day to see what other people have been building. There's one particular person that's been building, he's done 3 different types of things. One of them's a rally car, which looks pretty cool, so we'll probably be having a look at that. No worries, mate. Yeah, appreciate the support, mate. Appreciate it. I think my camera's a little bit dull on the color side. I'm just gonna have a look and see if I can do anything with that. Give a bit of saturation maybe. So I turn the brightness up a little bit because it's on a black background. All right, so here we go. Section number 3. I gotta get my my PDF up. There we go. Everything looks okay on my end. Right, nice. That's good enough for me, mate. That's good enough for me. So we got 2 bags, but inside the big bag is 2 small bags. So we'll pop that aside over there for now. Sorry about the intense rustling noise. There we go. Right, so bag of pins. And there was another small bag in here as well. Some axles are clear. We've got some trans clear cheese wedges and some plates, some sleeves, bricks and plates on this one, and some elbows. I'll pop that over there. We'll put the pins in the usual place. Hey, how you doing today, Greg? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'll put the pins in the usual place. Alright. Should finish this today, mate. We should finish this today. I'm not quite sure how long it will take though, but we'll see. Alright. So we got some tiles in there as well. Another tile there, look. Piece rolling around. And these are trans clear 1x1 plates. And where's the cheese wedges? Oh, they're in this bag, aren't they? All right. Yeah, so there's not an awful lot of mocks on this at the moment. But the price that they're asking for the instructions on it is about £6. £5, something like that. We got another interesting gear there. So we got some more mechanics coming up as well. These are the cheese wedges I was talking about. See that? Oops. Try to put it on the end of my finger. There you go. It's got quite a, it's got about a 35-degree angle on it, as opposed to the plate just being flat. Alright, so the first part is we need a plate, a tile, and I'm guessing it's the only tile, so we need 2 of those. So there's 2 tiles. Let's scoot that lot over there for now, so that we've got a little bit of a building area. Everything's rolling off. 2 tiles, another tile, but it's kind of a sloped tile, a small sloped tile. I don't know if it's going to be in the big parts. I wouldn't have thought so. And it's a sleeve there. That's an interesting piece. So a plate with a Technic hole on the bottom. There's a flat tile, don't want that one. So we want a sloped tile. Is that it? No, that's the Technic brick again. Is it in here? Yes. So we've got 2 of those. There we go. 2 of those. Don't need that grey sleeve. A 1x1 plate, black 1x1 plate. 2 of those. Okay, 2. There we go. And we want a plate. Probably these, I would think. So 2 of those, and let's start the build. So plate on the, well, tile on the front, little 1x1 on the back, and then this curved tile goes on there, so it kind of forms that. And this is going to sit on the side, so it's part of a side skirt, so it's going to go on these blue pins here. So pop that on there, gives it a nice finish, nice smooth finish, with a bit of a flared front there. So then we'll just turn it around, build the other one, 1x1 on the back, curved on top, and then fix that again on there, so that we got that. So that's nice. It's giving it a nice smooth finish. So I like about tiles. Oh, I'm good. Just back from my golf range group. Okay. And the pub had a pint of Guinness. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Guinness, but glad you had fun. I love golf. I need to stop. I have never played a real game of golf. I have never played it. I've played disc golf. That was a big thing in the States. So we want one of these long yellow axle, and we want 2 stoppers. So 2 of those. So these are going to go on the top here. I'll move some of these parts over a bit more, so we got a bit more play area. So this is going to go through here, and then it's going to get capped off. Stops the bar moving around. Push it through so it's a little bit center, like so. Oh yeah, ultimate frisbee. That's a bit of a similar sort of thing, because disc golf is with frisbees. Yeah, disc golf is fun. Yes, it was quite cool actually, because I went and played with, well, a friend invited me over. One of my wife's friends invited me over. I'd never done it before, and he's really good. And you know, the angles that they get and stuff like that, it's just, yeah, it's quite crazy, because you have to weave the disc around trees and stuff like that. Alright, so move that aside. So we want a long black axle. Is that size? Or is that? Nope, that's it. One of those. I think when it says 6, it's a 6 stud. So this is a 4 stud. So yeah, that would be a 6 stud. That would be a 6 stud axle. And then we want kind of a periscope looking thing. Now then, I don't think it's that one somehow, because it's going on the end of it. And there. So we need 2 of those. Okay. There we go. 2 of those. Axle. And a very slim stopper. So we gotta go find 2 of those. There we go. Alright, so this is going in here. What looks like a snorkel. It's going in this bar here. In front of this blue pin here. Actually, it's going in front of this blue pin here. We'll see how it works. So put one side together, and we're going to call that a washer, because it kind of does like what a washer does. And then it's going to go through here. This is an interesting piece. So there we go. I know what that is or anything like that. It looks, I don't know. Oh. Carry on. And so what we got next is 2 of these. So these parts I've not used ever before. They look pretty cool parts. We only get 2 of them with this set. Well, you could probably do quite a bit of work with these. Get a whole load of them together, and you could make quite a bit of paneling. Anyway, so this will have 2 of these long blue pegs, and it's kind of going to go so like so, and then the other one is going to have a very similar sort of thing going on. Like so, and I'm guessing they're going to get pushed together. Now then, where did they go? Here. And it doesn't seem to work, does it? It doesn't seem to work. It runs under this. So maybe you got to slide it under. Oops. Let's have a look. that. I don't know if this is right, you know. Oh. That's interesting. Maybe I've got the yellow bar in the wrong place. Maybe it needs to go a space back. Yes, because then these two will push straight in like so. There you go. Nice. Very nice. That looks cool. I like that. Covering the engine up somewhat, but... Hello, Pog. How you doing? Ooh, the Senna Classette. Have you done this then, Pog? It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, I tell you that. I've said this all the way through this series that it's a lot bigger than I expected. Yeah, got this one for Christmas. Nice. How long did it take you to build? Because this is almost taken us what so far, roughly about 4.5 hours, something like that. Because we've been obviously making the video as and when we can. This is the third part. And did you enjoy it? So this goes across the top. If it sits still. It's quite a sturdy kit now. Oh dear. Know how well we do with these pieces. Let's put this up a bit. Maybe it will mount easier. Nope. Oh geez. All the way back. How this? I can't remember how long it took. Okay, but you do love Technic. It's my first Technic set, and I do struggle with these. They move a bit. I can see this being quite a frustrating kit, because this is not this is not going well because it keeps moving. These arms here. I can get one on. These pegs don't push through too well. There we go. That was quite forceful as well. I'm not going to get that on, am I? Let's try loose it up a bit. Pop that on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That in. Oh my life. Nope, just popped it right off. Yeah, the whole video is going to be all about putting this piece on now. You watch. This is yeah, this is quite a bit of a challenge. just because they move. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nailed ya. There you go. Right. There we go. Yeah, that's probably a tricky part right there. Right. So we got some plates. Let's see. We got, I think it's these pieces here. But the other side. Here we go. And a red pin in there. We got to do 2 of these. Yeah, we got 1 each side. Okay, no problem. So pins. Like I say, I'm not going to put the sticker sheets on, and these are going to drop in this part here. Like so. There we go. And was it? I think the McLaren F1 car will be my next set. But it ain't cheap. No, it's a couple of hundred, isn't it? Yeah, is it still out of stock? Have you been able to track one down, Pog? 2 of these grey pins. Okay. Stop rolling. 2 more periscopes. These fun pieces that don't want to go in. And so these are... I can't see where these go. The periscope. Oh, I think I know where they are. They're on here. That's where they look like they go. And these grey pegs go in the side of these blue pieces here. Right, so it came back in the other day. Okay. Yeah, you really wanted to, Belch. It's 160 quid. Yeah, I think it is. Or yeah, it's close to 200, isn't it? You're in no rush to get it. Now that does surprise me because you are a big F1 fan. Also, Belch is a big F1 fan as well. Oh yeah, it'll be out for a year or so. Yeah. It's only just come out, but don't let that fool you because some sets have come out and retired within a couple of months. Why? Probably a strategy for selling, but that makes the set for resellers a little bit more valuable because it had less chance on the market or less time on the market. But I think it's sold pretty well regardless of the price. All right, 4 of these black pegs and 2 Technic pieces that look like that. So there we go, 2 of them, there we go. I'll get it when I can. I'm starting to save up at the moment. Okay, are you starting to save up for it or are you starting to just save in general? So, top hole. No, there's no exclusivity to it. No, it just means that it will retire. You know, it could retire fast, or it could just be on the shelves like a couple of sets that have been on the shelves for a couple of years. But I think due to its popularity, I don't think it's going to be sitting around for too long. Right, so it's like that. So 2 blue and then 2 pegs on the top. There we go. And these are going to go towards the front with the pegs sitting up, so they kind of go in here. Like that. Blue pegs go in. They're my friends. Those are my friends. You want the Saturn 5? Yeah, Saturn 5 looks cool. Oh, you're starting to save up for the set then, Belch. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the Saturn 5. There was a mock that I saw of Saturn 5 with the launching crawler, you know, the crawler platform and the tower with the crane on top. It looks really good, and it involves about 4 sets. 3 sets of Technic, and they don't look cheap. They look pretty big sets, and the other one was obviously the Saturn 5. No, there's only a few sets really that are exclusive to Lego.com or anything like that. So the F1 is not one of those because I think it's because it's licensed and that. All right, so we have an interesting white plate, very thin. We haven't used these much, and then we got big long grey one, probably a dark grey. Yep, that's going to go on top, and it's going to be secured in with 2 tan pins. And a long ways in first, hole away from each side, pop them in like so. Plate goes on top, so it sits like that. And then we got 2 long blue pins. So these 2 here. These are going to go in on the other side, on the inside of where the tan pins went. Short ways in, like so. And then it's going to have 2 black sleeves. So which bag had the sleeves? This one here. No, that's a periscope. Yeah, oh, that's periscope. Oh, they're fooling me. The periscopes are fooling me. Right, where's the black sleeves? Is it black sleeves? Yeah, black sleeves. I can see some grey sleeves. Ah, found one. Right, so I think it goes all the way down. So pop it all the way down. Another black sleeve. Here it is. So it goes on like so. Voila. If Formula 1 keeps up and continues to build its popularity, then I think it will be in the stores for a long time. I think we'll be seeing different design cars as well, Belch. That'd be cool. I can't see them retiring a set which is making them a lot of money. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. But it does make sense that you retire a set early if it's not doing too well, right? It'll be in the stores for a long time. Might end up making more F1 sets because of it. I believe you might be right there, Pog. Yes, more than likely. Very much. You're a huge Lando Norris fan. So I'm in desperate need for the set. It's his car, right? The orange and blue one. I just wanted because there's an F1 fan. There you go. Pog is a huge F1 fan. He used to, I don't know if he still does, but run a Formula One gaming session with, presented in the normal way a Formula One would be presented. And this season will be interesting because of the new cars and the Bahrain GP were a great first race to the season. Ferrari is looking too strong. It's a good thing I put 15 bet on the Ferrari to win constructors. Nice. I put a bet on during the Baraka shakedown. I don't know what the Baraka shakedown is. I think Red Bull will win, if I'm honest. They will probably win the development race. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the yellow and the orange and blue car is his car. Danny Ricciardo drives the car too. See, that's another name I don't know. Danny Ricciardo. Oh, where's this going? This is going across here somewhere, and it's going on the inside. So it's really reinforcing this front. There we go. And there we got. No, that's too long. That's too long. There is a shorter version of it. He says. 2 holes. No, that's the right size. So we want one of those. Blue peg with the the cross pin on it. It goes on the end, and then we got 2 long blue pegs going in beside, like so. 1 short black peg in on the corner, making that, and then we've got a 2-hole bar, like that one, and I think that goes on the end of this, like so. Nice. And we got some more of those. This piece here, and periscope goes in the bottom. Love these periscopes, they just don't want to go anywhere. Oh, look at that. We went straight in, and then it somehow fits. Is it on this? Looks like there. Oh, we got 2 periscopes. Right. Okay. That's where we went wrong on that. Two periscope pieces in the bottom here. You watch, this one won't go in. Oh, typical. Ow. Try on its side. Oh, I'll take this one out. Give it a bit of space. So that one goes in perfect. Now we've got a bit of wiggle room. There we go. So it looks like that. It's got to look a bit like a knuckle duster. I think the Mercedes will win the development race, to be honest. They always manage to develop the car into a machine that is not looking too bad. Yes, the pace is somewhat slow, but they are still fast compared to the rest. It's interesting though, because the bottom 6 from the Bahrain race all had Mercedes engines. There's an engine freeze till. Okay, what's an engine freeze? Does that mean that no changing it, no upgrades, no anything like that? there's an engine freeze till 2025, and Merc engine looks the weakest. Wow. What is it? What's an engine freeze then, Pop? Okay. So this is a bizarre looking piece. And it's going to fit on there. Huh. I can't modify upgrade engine, right? I swear that's kind of what I figured that it would be, yeah. Alright, so then we've got a piece of paneling. Is it? I don't think it's that one. It's two. Is it this one? Yes. Like so. Alright. Looks like a wonderful creation. Where's it going to go? On the front. So it's going to sit on here somewhere. Ah, it's going to sit on these two blue pegs here. These two holes are going in there. It's going to fit kind of snug up in there. And we've got a gap here. Very interesting. And then we've got to build another one. Okay. I should have probably just mirror imaged it, shouldn't I? Right, we need that piece, there we go. The 4 or the cross bar peg in the front. 2 long blue pins in the side, like so. Short black pin in the corner. Then the 2 hole bar on the front, like so. And then this piece here, the 2 periscopes in the bottom. So we're going to put the inside one in first, outside one in last. There we go. So we got the knuckle duster again. Yeah, there's a freeze, but the Merc engine in the Merc, Merc engine in the Merc seems to be quicker than the Merc engine in the Williams, McLaren and Aston Martin. If Merc can lower their car, then I think they will pick up the pace. But that then means that they may experience the poor poising? Porpoising? What is porpoising? If Merc continue to struggle with the porpoising, I've never heard of this. Porpoising. What is porpoising? Then they're knackered. For this season, I reckon. Okay, yep, I agree. It's all to do with what is proposing? What is this? This goes on the end, like so, and then we get the panel. I swear the car bounces up and down due to the aerodynamics. Oh, okay. I always thought that was just suspension. Porpoising. I've never heard of it. And this should go on the other 2 blue pins on the front here. Oh. Like so. Front of the car is developing. Basically because the cars use ground effect this year. As the car gets faster, the downforce becomes stronger. Yep. This leads to the car bottoming and bouncing back up, losing its downforce. It then catches the air again and repeats that process, leading to bouncing. Ooh. And that's the sort of thing you're avoiding then. Okay, a little bit more front work. So we got 2 short black pins. Move that over there for a bit. 2 short black pins, 2 of these pieces here. What looks like a black. There we go. I've not seen these before either. I've seen the red ones, but I've not seen black ones. And 2 blue joiners, like these. There we go. Now then, put it together. Oh, that's not that. It's a sleeve. It's a sleeve. Okay. Now then, let's put the panels over there so that we can actually see. Looks like a black sleeve. There we go, found it. Then these 2 pieces, these 2 blue pieces go in each end. Like so. Facing up, holes facing up. And these pieces are going to go into the cross section there. Like so. And then 2 pins are going to go in either end on the front. Now then, where's this piece go? This piece goes on these 2 blue pegs here. These blue holes are going to go in there. So it's going to kind of go in like so. All right. Hey Aid, how you doing, mate? So you lose overall top speed because of the porpoising. Okay. The Merc need to introduce the side pods again. The 0 pod isn't working. So what's the side pod and 0 pod? Are they like the scoops on the side of the cars, like the intakes? And it's incredibly uncomfortable for drive. I can imagine. I mean, that's like, you know, when I used to drive a bus and I'd lose an airbag. Ooh, that's like bouncing on bricks. Yes, porpoising can hinder the lap times by a lot of seconds. Yeah, the Formula 1 races are seconds, aren't they? So what do you think, Aid? Look at that. It's taken us 3 days to build it so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice, yeah. It's well worth it, mate. It's well worth it. So we've got a 7-hole and we've got a 5-hole. So there's a 5-hole. I'll move the car over there for a bit. So there's a 7-hole and a 5-hole. 2 periscopes. So 1, 2, and 2 black pins. So it's 2 black pins. And what we got here is we got black pins that go in 1 hole from each end into there, and then this is going to go into the back of that, and then we got periscopes that are going into these two holes here. You know how we love these. Not. Is it me, or is this the hardest Lego piece to put in a hole? There we go. Like so. Now then, this piece is going to go. Is it going that way? Or is it going that way? I think it's going in this way. Like so. So you kind of got the smooth dash thing going on. I think that's what's going on. But Merc basically removed the side pods for the air intake. Oh, okay. Started a Lego excavator about 3 weeks ago and got bored. Hello, Radiant. How you doing, mate? Wait, is that the D11, the Cat D11, or is that the smaller one? Yo, how's it going, bro? It's going well, mate. It's going well. We've retired from trophy hunting, and oh, we got a white lightsaber here. That's interesting. I've always wanted to build Lego on stream. It's got wheels, not tracks. Okay, so I don't know too much about the Cat D11. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I can't believe you got bored with it. Ooh, this is a big long bar. Probably the longest bar that we have in this set right here. This is a 15 hole Technic bar. It's going to have a couple of pins in it, so we're going to drop those in. They're going to be 2 holes away from the edge, so, and we got the really short pins, and they're going to go long ways in, and so 1 hole space between those 2, and then flip it around, 2 holes from the edge, 1 hole space between, so it's like that. And then there's going to be a couple of, it looks like 4x1 plates. So we got these 4x1 plates here are going to go sit on top of it. Like so. Genius. There we go. Cool. Oh, the Volvo. Yes. Actually, it looks really cool. And that Volvo is incredibly big. Yes, Volvo. I like the Volvo. I like the look of it. I was reading about it yesterday actually, because I was reading about the Cat D1, and the Volvo. I think that's already retired. Yeah, so many pieces, and it's pretty big too. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's not a baby set, that's for sure. Okay, so we're doing the headlights here, the front headlights, I think. So we got the 4 cheese wedges. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is my first Technic set, Radiant. And the cheese wedge is going to sit on top to form a slight angle, and then 1 in front kind of gives it that sloped illusion. It's kind of nice because it got backed up with the 1x1 plate. I think we got headlights going on here, or spotlights or something like that, and that like that. There we go. Oh, what car is it supposed to be? This is supposed to be the McLaren Senna GTR. No, I wish I'd done the Bugatti. No, now this was a relatively cheap set from Tesco's, mate. 33 quid on club card price, that is. Normal price is 45 quid, and I've said this all the way through the videos that I am surprised on the size of this car. I am absolutely surprised on the size of this car. For the value, for the price that you pay, you get quite a bit of Lego. Is that 830 pieces? Which is, in my eyes, that's pretty good money. Alright, so we want one of these, and one of these, and two of these long blue pegs. And these are going to go in short ways first in this 2-hole bar. Then we are going to reinforce it with the angle bar, push it all the way through. It's supposed to be a sticker on here, but we, like I say, we're not using the sticker sheets. And then this goes on the end like so. Apparently. That's how that looks. Oh, so the D11, the Cat D11 does have tracks. Okay. I've not really looked into it much. It's a massive bulldozer, so that makes sense, doesn't it? You just seen the title of the stream. You need to check Tesco's for Lego. So, what particular set are you looking for, Pog? Right, so I guess we're making another one of these. We are indeed. So, 2 pins, 2 blue pins, the 2-hole bar, and we're looking for the angled piece. There it is. So 2 blue pins, short end in first, reinforce it, and we're going to make sure that I get the right angle on this. So it's that way, and then in from the back. Apart from the F, oh god, no, you won't see that in Tesco's. I would have thought nothing in particular, but if there's some decent cheap sets, like, I'll grab them. What kind of sets? Just any? I don't think you'll find the F1 car in Tesco's because it's so expensive. You'd find it in probably Toys R Us or Smith's Toys, something like that. That's where you would probably see it. Oh, you're going to get it from the Lego store itself? Yeah. So I wouldn't mind getting it from Smith's Toys. That'd be okay. Alright, so this is going to sit, I think, on these 2 black pins here, because I thought it was going to go on these 2 blue pins, but those still are exposed. So these are going to sit on here like so. Interesting with the lights going in this way. So that was that. For some reason my camera doesn't look very brilliant today. Let's have a quick look, see. Let's go default. Okay. Let's put the brightness up a touch. Yeah, there's some light. It looks like the light. Sharpness, white balance. Yeah, the light isn't overly great today. Ow! That piece came off. Smith's Toys, I got the Lamborghini Sian Lego Technic. Yeah, baby. Yes. What a car that is. Oh, you go looking for the helmets. An alright size to be fair. Okay. I've got Luke's Red 5 one. I haven't got any of the helmets yet. You want the Mandalorian helmet, but it's tiny. Yeah, they're not as big as you think they are. But if they were life-size helmets, that would be a really, really cool model, I think. You know what I mean? I think that would be a really cool model. Okay, so a little bit more front work. We got a grey axle, 5 stud long, which would be that one, and 2 white rods, which are the things that would be used as lightsabers. Not that particular thing because they're not trans color. 35-degree elbows. 1, 2, and 3 sleeves. Short sleeves. We got a long one as well. And where's the last grey sleeve? It was rolling around freely earlier. Yeah, it was rolling around free. There's a black one. There it is. Okay, so this is going to be like a bar that's going across the front. And we start off with the elbow, the axle. Pop that in there. Then you just go line the axle with the sleeves. Then we're going to pop the other elbow on the end, so it kind of makes that bar, and then these are going to go in here like so. An interesting build. And then these are going to go on these 2 black pegs here like so. Nice. And then the next stage is a separate component. So we're going to just clear that away for a minute. I'm sorry if the lighting's a little bit dull, folks. I have to work on that. Got some tube there. It was perfect yesterday. So we got 1 of these. I don't think it's that. I think it's this. 1 of these. I have 2 of these actually. 2 of these. So 2 of those. And another grey axle. Let's make sure that it's the right size. Looks like it. And then we got this going through one side, this going through the other side, this coming in the middle here, So even those out as best as we can for now. And then we got these, one of these, another yellow axle. Hello, Henry. I'm good, mate. How are you? So this is gonna go in between. The yellow axle's gonna go inside. This is an interesting construction. Yep. And then another yellow bar. And where is it? Black plate, yellow bar. I'm fine playing Glass Masquerade 2 Illusions now as I've finished the first one. The first one's really cool, actually. I enjoyed the first one. The result of this car is canny decent, to be fair. Is it? I'm impressed with it myself. That goes on there. Like so. So it's extended it. And then it gets another plate going on the side here. So we'll pop that on. I think for the price, Pog, it's a good car. I think my brother's actually tempted to go and get it now he's been watching the videos. And he hasn't done a Technic set either. So, Technic set, first time for both of us. So, it looks like that. With a bit of luck. Oh, I forgot to put the grey piece on. Jumping ahead of myself. In a second. There's a grey piece that goes on here first. And then where is it? Is it dark grey? There we go. And then it goes there. Now you cap it off. Ah, there we go. It's kind of a cool build. I like that. Pretty solid. He's got a little bit of motion in there. Can't complain about no, absolutely not. Not at all. Okay, so then we can put a 3-hole plate on the side here. And the plates have been in this bag here, but I don't see them. Are they? They're black. Okay. There's one, and there's two. And these are just going to go on the edge here. Like so. And then there's more. Okay, so we have two 35-degree blues. Oh no, it's a little bit more than 35-degree actually. We've got the right ones. Yeah, they all seem to be the same. And then two of these. So like, I don't know, they look like a robot face. You know, there's the eyes and there's the mouth. Or an alien face. You see that? You see what I mean? Yeah. My imagination. It's supposed to be imaginative with Lego, right? Well, that's kind of imaginative. Okay, so these, I think they're going to go in like this. like so. And then these are going to get capped off with these angled bars. What is this? It looks cool. It looks cool. I'm enjoying it. And then we're going to get 2 red pins on the ends here. So that's 2 red pins on the ends. Oh man, we got some more stuff going on. Right, this piece here, one of these, 2 long blue pins again, and a grey panel piece. Get the right side. Yep, the right side. So I'm guessing we're building 2 of these. So with this, we take this, turn it that way, long pin in first, all the way. So you got anchor points on either side. It's a very good pin, that. It's a very clever pin. And then the panel is going to go on the end of one side, like so. And then there's going to be the 3-piece on there to make that. That's kind of nice and smooth. It should have some stickers on here, but I say we're not using them. And I think this is going to go on the end of here, like so. So we're forming the front of the car. So now we gotta do another one of those. So here's our grey panel. Here's our piece there, and the 3-piece there. The 2 blue pins. I think that's it. So 2 blue pins all the way through. Mount the panel. And oh, yeah, I think I've done it wrong. Actually, I don't think it matters. Well, kind of the same effect. Might actually matter because whoops, because of this piece here. Okay. Start from the beginning. I've got is it Shania Twain in my head? Okay, yeah, that's confused me. Because that is not like that. They turned something around. Really? I did it again? Oh, hang a minute. Wait a minute. See, on the instructions, it shows you from a certain angle, which is It's relatively easy to follow. And then it changes it. So let's build it the way it's showing me again. Oh, I know what I've been doing wrong. Putting the pins in the wrong way round. I've been pushing them all the way through. There you go. Driver error. Perfect. And then we got. Now, is that a plate? No, it's not. It's the 5-hole brick. So we got a 5-hole brick. We got black panel in here. Wrong side. That one there. 2 black pins. 2 black pins. 2 blue pins. We're running out of these. We ain't got many of these left. Actually, this is the last 2. By the looks of things. So we're probably getting to the end of the build here. So hole from the edge, 2 in. That panel on. In there, 2 holes there, like so. And then 2 pegs short ways in each end. And then this goes on. We got these the wrong way around. Oh, give me the peg back. Goes on here somehow. Not like that. I don't. Nah. That can't be right, right? Like that. Kind of what it looks like. I don't think that is the way it is. It's not just my brother that wants to buy this kit because of the streams. I know you said that yesterday that you were thinking about it. It's just the price, you know. It's a good price. Okay. This looks a little bit confusing. Where's it like that? Like that. Where's it go? Because the picture looks like that. So, is it in there? No? Could be. Okay, so we got a 1x1 tile. One of these, which is a longer slope than what we had, and then the Technic brick with the hole on the bottom, like that, and then the tile is going to go on the top of the Technic brick, and then this is going to go on there, so it forms this nice smooth edge, and this looks like. Oh, this is just getting a bit more bizarre. Looks like it goes on here. But this is... So it's going on the... Maybe it's just a 1. Goes in the middle, like so. Don't know. And then we got the black panel for the other side. A 5-hole brick or bar. 2 more black pins. So the black pins, again, hole from the side, then 2 in, and then the plate or the body panel off the pins, like so. Apply your stickers, and then it goes like that. Okay. It's got a bit of movement in it. Doesn't look too much like the front of a car. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 6 holes. 6 holes. 2 of those. 2 black pegs. And basically you're just gonna put the black peg through for 2 holes from the edge again. They're going to meet up in the middle. Put the other grey plate on the front of it, so it's like that. And then pop this in these 2 holes here. So it goes in, should go in. Like so. Now we're getting some sort of definition. Now we're getting some sort of definition here. Right, then we got 4 short pins. These are going to drop in the top of these grey holes. Here we go long ways in so that the short piece is sticking up. There we go. And then 2 grey 1x1 plates. 2 grey short curved pieces. Grey 1x6 plate. And a sloped smooth front plate, usually used as spoilers and stuff like that on the little mini cars and stuff. Also front ends. It's quite a common brick now. And this is going to go, so we've got these 2 1x1s going on the end here, and then the brick is going to go in the middle of them. And then we're going to cap off the sides here to extend. So it's like that. Nice finish. Now this is going to go on these blue pins that we just put in, like so. What are we building? It's gotta be the bonnet, isn't it? It's gotta be the bonnet. Oh, he's getting mounted now. Okay. So these two holes here are gonna go on these two blue pegs here. Like so. So that's supposed to give that flexibility so that it actually just gives that curve. About the lights, we seeing anything with the lights? Kind of see the lights in there. Okay. Next, some more body panel. One of these looks like a wheel arch. Black 3-hole bar. Two of these long grey pins with the cross section on it. One of these joiners. So one of these usually used as claws, feet, even flags, I guess. There's one of those. And a joiner here. So this is going to go on the end of that. Then this is going to go in the middle of that. Then this goes on the end of this, of the panel, and then the claw type thing sits on top, so it kind of gives that little curve. And then on the bottom here we have this, drive the long end piece through so it's down, and then it kind of marries up like that. And so this is going to go in there and there. Now then, this is going to be interesting. Stop moving, car. This is why is that not wanting to go? It should drop into that cross section. I can't hold Lego today. How's that not going in there? It swings. Platinums and trophies. What's up, dude? There we go. That was a moment. What is the most common operation in Lego City Hospital? This is gonna be a joke. Go on. I have no idea. What is the most Dear God, what? Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Plastic surgery. Why didn't I see that? Nice one. That's actually quite funny. I kick myself. Okay, so another one of those. Another one of those. That drives into there. This goes into the middle. Now we know that it swings. I mean, it shows on the instruction manual it swings, but it just didn't have that movement until I took that piece off. And then we got the claw. Where's the claw? There it is. On the top. And then this in the bottom. And we got that one there and this one here. Drive it all the way through. Plastic surgery. Why did I not see that? There we go. Front wheel arches. Next. So the last Technic axle we've got. One of those. And one of these. Red bar. Red bar's going to go through the top. Then it's going to have two of these plates on the end. One. Two. I have to push that through just a little bit more so that plate sits on there. There we go. So there's two. Then we got another elbow and the axle, a black pin and a black sleeve. Okay. Axle, elbow, pin, sleeve goes down the long one, then this goes through here. Damn. Like that. I don't know what we're building. Oh, and then we got a grey collar And to cap it off, we have one of these. Make sure we have it the right way round. That goes on the end like so. No, what we're building here. And then we got 4 pins. So 2 pins in here. 1. Can't be anything much that we're building because we ain't got many pieces left. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, and then we've got a blue 7 hole, 1 periscope, 1 plate or panel, body panel, and 2 black pins. So for this, periscope goes in the very far end. I love these. There we go. So it's like that. Then there are 2 holes from the edge. 2 pins go in side by side, like so. And then the body panel goes on the end of those 2 pins, like so. Stickers will go on. And this goes this way. Ooh, got a bid. eBay. Okay. Goes on like so. Well, that's interesting, but what is it? What I like about Lego, it's like it's like an artist's picture or painting. It don't look anything like it ends up being, you know. All right, so that way, this plate is going to go, or this body panel is going to go on the end of these. What is this? What is this? And then we ain't got many pieces left. My bag short. Like a couple of bags short. There isn't many pieces left. So go like that. And then the pin goes in the end, because I ain't got enough room to make another one of these. Enough pieces. Actually, I might. So, is this a door? Maybe. Yeah, I didn't know if it had any doors, Pog, but yeah. I mean, you'd be right because you've built it. Where's it go? There? Yeah. Goes on here. These look like they stick out a bit further. I mean, it might go in there. Don't think it does, you know. I made this too short. I think it's go there. Or have I got that the wrong way around? There we go. Oh, it's got somewhat move. Oh! It's like a gull wing door. Now you gotta make another one. It's a gull wing door. Alright, so there we go. Pin. Not quite all the way through because those two plates got to sit on top. How long have we been going for? 1 hour and 30. Like so. Then we've got the bar, the elbow. Like that. Where are you? There you are. Like that. The black sleeve. Black sleeve. Down the middle of the bar. Everything's rolling off. Then this goes straight through. That way. Like that. The doors were a surprise to you too. I'm like, what? Alright, so collar. Then this piece here. Hole up. So it kind of goes in like so. Then the 4 pins, 4 black pins, 2 in the bottom, 1 in the top of here, and 1 on the elbow, like so. And the panel is this one here, periscope type thing. In the end, turn it up so the hole's facing out. 2 holes from the periscope or 2 holes from the edge. 2 black pins. 1, 2, and that is officially the last 2 black pins. That is officially the last 2 black pins. Right. Panel work. Onto the 2 pins like so. And then drop it down on top like that. Push that pin in there like so. Then we got the blue piece going on the bottom here. Like that. Yeah, so what I had messed up was the way this piece goes on. It goes in. And the pin. Oh! Is it not officially the last black pin? This is the last black pin. There you go. And then it should go in like so. And we got some sort of door thing going on. Alright, so what is next? So what we have next is, we haven't got many pieces left. We got this, and we're breaking out the tyres, although it's not the tyres we want, it's these plastic flexible bars here. And we got the elbows, so these tubes are going on the elbows. And make sure it's all right. And then these are going in the end of the elbows, like so. And then we've got this and this are going to come down here. That, and then we're going to cap it off with these blue pegs here. So kind of just sleeving these to make these connect somewhere. And this is part of the window frame and everything like that, bollocks things. So these are going to go on the yellow pins. So on there, on there. These are going to go did I move that pin? There we go. So this kind of forms the windscreen shape. Decided that I don't like Lego that moves. No, stop moving. If I put my finger under it, then maybe it will stop moving. Nope. Grr. How about put the elbow piece on first? Oh, no. Yes. Gotcha. Got to put your finger underneath to just stop it from rolling a little bit too much. Nope. Come on. Oh. I don't know if a 10-year-old can do this. Yeah, have a bit of strength on that. Right, so you can push them out, and it kind of makes that, because they're like on a pin, so that they can move. I'm sure about these doors. They do go in a bit. Maybe I have got them mounted wrong. Maybe they are the other way around. Try it that way. It brings it in closer. Oh, I guess. I don't think they're going to function that far in. So they actually stop. Yeah, no, I got them wrong. I got them wrong. They actually stop on the side as opposed to where I had them. They would cave in because there was too much space. And I can see where they line up now. Yeah, they still function. They actually got that angle, and they, yeah, that's much better. My bad. Right, so these look like they're gonna, these pieces, these blue pieces are gonna go in here. Bollocks things. Oh, they move as well. God, no, no. Not as hard. Now that won't move because the other one's holding it in place. Because it's on an axle. Did I get that one the wrong way round? I think I did. That's in... There! Look at that! Nice. That's actually really cool. I like how it's given that curve at the bottom here with the window. Nice bit of use of that part. Like that. It really is starting to look quite nice. So some finishing touches. Looks like the mirrors. So we got these two pieces here. I'm going to build two of them. Two periscopes. My favourite pieces. 1x1 plates. And curved pieces. And that's it. So this looks like the mirrors. So plates go on top where the tube or the hole is. And then the curved plate goes on top of that, so it's like that. And then the periscope goes through. This is my favourite part of ever. Roach! Looks like a fun build. Have you not done this? Are you into Lego, Roach? Welcome. And I'm actually enjoying it. There have been actually some challenging bits for me in respect of these pieces here just are so tight in going anywhere. These pegs are just so wide spread out that they've been a bit of a challenge. Other than that, and I have assembled a few bits and pieces wrong through the build, but we've managed to correct that. See what I mean? These things just don't go in very well. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying it, mate. Okay, so mirrors. So these would have like stickers on them, I guess. Thank you. I do enjoy Lego. Okay. I just did the Sonic the Hedgehog kit. That's the exclusive one, right? Is that the exclusive one to Lego.com? It was a lot of fun. I haven't done any the car builds myself, but my son has. Okay. Cool. This is my first Technic build, so yeah. I'm enjoying it. Now there'll be a sticker that goes on here, no? Nah. It's just mirrors. They kind of look like that. And they go on the ends of these grey pegs, like so. I got that one. There we go. Mixed up. So there we go. Mirrors. And it looks like we are at almost the final part. So we got the wheels next. Yay! Right. We got 2 different size tires in width wise. So we got the wide ones, and then we got some slim front ones.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm guessing that the wide ones are going to go on the back. And just push these through. Oh, nice. Kind of gives that air. That tyre feel on the air. You know. Like it has air in between. Because it's squishy. Like that. I like that a lot. It's going to give it that little bit more bounce. Oh, Roach has followed? Or is he just coming by? I didn't see a notification. My bad. If you followed, Roach, thank you so much. Oh, these are a little bit more thicker. In fact, these don't have that kind of squish. These are very solid. Yep, followed. No worries. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's been a long time since I've had a follower. Also, I'm on YouTube as well, Roach. This video goes out on YouTube. So, yeah, once I've finished the video, I go upload it onto YouTube. So yeah, check it out. It's not called it's not called It's All or Nothing. It's called SinnTrophyHunter because I used to be a trophy hunter on PlayStation. So we're just going to fix these on here. Nice. That was actually quite easy. I thought that was going to go like nightmarish. Oh. There we go. Sweet. And there's nothing too technical to these wheels going on. Yeah, baby. We got some engine movement going on now. Okay, that one on there. Oh wow, it's rolling off my desk. You can see just how bad my desk is. Watch. Yeah, this is cool. So you haven't done any of these? This one I just picked up because it was cheap in Tesco's, and I decided that we'll build it. Yep, it's off again. So there is the last part, and I believe this is to control the steering. I always thought this was going to be the steering part. So you got your axle with the stopper, put the gear in, and this is kind of a grip. Then it's going to get capped off with a sleeve, and I believe it's going to drop in here. I think. Yeah, look. There you go. Nice. And that, I think, is done. It is done. A really, 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 really fun, cool kit to build. Engine movement or piston movement inside. I think you can hear that. I don't know if you can see it very well. My light is not incredibly good today for some reason, but see the pistons moving there. Let's see if I can get some better light on here. I think my camera is auto adjusting. Oh no, we've almost all the Harry Potter kits. Are we talking about like the Hogwarts castle as well? Because that is an immense kit. I wouldn't mind doing that. And a bunch of Star Wars kits. Are you able to pick up the big ones? Like probably UCS and stuff like that. Let's see if this makes any difference. I don't think it is. It looks like my camera controls are not responding. There we go. Steering mechanism on the top. So it does still steer. It's just the steering wheel doesn't do it. It doesn't actually have any sort of connection to the steering rack. Then we got the gull wing doors, which is kind of nice. If I see it the right way. There we go. It's quite the size car. It really is quite the size car. It's got a nice finish to it. Bit of gears on the bottom there for the pistons, right here. You can see the pistons moving, or it's like the camshaft is moving, so that it knocks the pistons up. I can't wait to make the mock. I'm still not overly satisfied that is the end of what the spoiler looks like. I think that goes around the other way, because see, it's a very smooth. My camera light is just not doing it today. There you go. Smooth finish there, instead of. You would have thought that would be on top, not on the bottom. Personally, I would have thought that would be on the top. So I'm gonna see if I can reverse that. See if that makes it look any better. See? I think that looks better. Because you're looking down on it, aren't you? I think that looks better with it smooth, as opposed to. Oh my gosh, what is my lighting today is terrible. It's terrible. It's because of the way the Senna spoiler works in real life. Really? Okay. So really, it has to go the other way. Okay. I kind of like it the smooth side up. So they really did put some detail into that then. And there we go, folks. We are done. Got a nice little scoop thing going on here as well. A couple of panels going in underneath there to just form the roof, which was nice. I'm extremely happy with this. Extremely happy. My mirror's a little bit bent now because I've just been rolling it around everywhere. The bonnet doesn't come up. It just has a little bit of flexibility in it just to keep, define that shape. So none of this comes up. None of the back end comes up. Again, it's just to help make the shape. Squishy tires. The kit probably is too small for suspension. It would have been cool to have suspension, but yeah. It would be cool to have some nice lighting as well. So yeah, now it's catching it. Now it's catching it. Well, there you go, folks. Thanks so much for coming by. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like, and leave a comment below as well. And I will catch you hopefully in the next one. I think we'll be doing a review on this on the next video in next week. So keep an eye out for that, folks. Thank you again. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day until the next one. Until the next one. I'll see you in the next one. There you go.